What's up, YouTube? This is r.i.p, and I'm about to do another video. And I know it's been a while. It's been a couple of months. I think my last video that I did was talking about the Miami Heat, I think, or Florida Supercom. Well, anyways, um, there's a video about one of the greatest managers of all time. One of the greatest, not only one of the greatest managers, one of the greatest voices in WWF of all time. One of the greatest voices, one of the greatest managers of all time. William Moody, aka Paul Bear. I just found out yesterday, Tuesday night, that Paul Bear passed away at the age of 58, and I'm hearing that he got blood cut because the blood wasn't running through his veins anymore. It's sad to hear that Paul Bear has passed away at the age of 58. He was a true inspiration to the wrestling business and to the fans who loved Paul Bear at the time. He debuted in 1991 at the time when wrestling was big, when wrestling was bigger than life, when everybody was big into wrestling. And Paul Bear helped the careers, launched the careers of Undertaker and Kane. And at one point, he managed Mankind. Paul Bear was truly an inspiration. He meant a lot to me. At the time when I was a kid, is he was larger than life. His character's persona, he was awesome, bro. There would truly, he would truly be missed, and there will never be another Paul Bear. Paul Bear truly entertained me, and he scared me at the time when I saw Paul Bear. I was only like 8 years old. I was still a kid, and he used to scare the shit out of me every time I used to see him um come out and come out to the ring. He was awesome. He was a dark character. He knew how to talk on the mic. He knew how to manage. He was awesome at everything he did. He loved the business. He cared about the business. He was really passionate about the business. He was, you know, and it's sad to hear how William Moody, aka Paul Bear, passed away at the age of 58. And when I first heard about it, I really cried. I really cried because he was big into my. He was really He really had a big impact in my life when I started watching wrestling, and I really loved Paul Bear. And now I'm never gonna get to hear his voice or see him again in a ring. It's sad, man, because Paul Bear was awesome. And a couple of months, no, I believe back in 2012, 2011, I got a picture with him, and now I hear that he passed away. How sad, man. Paul Bear, he really meant everything to the business. He was he was the business. He cared about the business. He did everything for the business. He wasn't only in it for the money. He was more than just. He was a life. He was a persona. He was larger than life. And what do you guys think about Paul Bear? One of the greatest managers of all time. One of the greatest voices of all time. And now I'm never gonna get. And now I'm never gonna see Paul Bear induct Undertaker and Kane into the WWE Hall of Fame. How sad, man. Because I always wanted to see one day Undertaker and Kane get inducted by Paul Bear, the guy who launched their careers, who helped their careers. And now we're never going to get to see that. And it's sad, man. And you guys bitching more about the PG era, but the PG era doesn't have the characters like Undertaker, like Kane, Mankind, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, The Rock, Bobby the Brain Heenan, Jimmy Hart, Paul Bear. Those are characters that were larger than life. Those are the characters that I miss and love, and I wish we had those kind of characters. And now we're never gonna see those. And now we're never gonna see those characters again. In the PG era, we're never gonna get to see characters like that anymore. And I'm a little choked up, and yeah, I don't feel like crying in front of the camera, but hey, bro, shit happens, man. One of our heroes, one of the greatest managers of all time, passes at age 58. How sad, man. He was truly an inspiration to me. He meant everything to my life. At the time when I started watching wrestling back in 1990, I was only 7 years old when I started watching wrestling, and he meant a lot to the business. He was respected by the fans and by the wrestlers in the business. He was awesome, and he would truly, truly be missed. And it sucks to have to see this happen to one of the greatest. Can't believe that a day like this would have to come when we have to hear the passing of William Moody, aka Paul Bear. I'm a little choked up right now because it hurts to have to hear about one of my heroes passing away. Characters like that, like I said, you will never see them again like that. You never see characters like that again. I see you guys bitch and moan about the PGA, but that's what it is. And AJ Lee, forget AJ Lee. She ain't a great manager. That's not a manager. Great managers like Paul Bear, Bobby LeBron, Jimmy Hart, Lou Albano. You will never see characters like that no more. Managers like that, and characters like Undertaker and Kane and like the ones I just mentioned, it's sad, man, because he was awesome, bro, and I loved everything he did, man. He put his effort to do more than just being a manager. He was awesome. He put in 100% in everything he did because he cared and he loved what he did. And now we will never get to see him, aka William Perry, aka Paul Bear, has died at the age of 58. What a sad day for me as a wrestling fan, because I truly love the business and I care about wrestling. Wrestling's been everything to me, and it's sad, man. Paul Bear, man. What a what a larger than what a larger than life character Paul Bear was, man. And now we have to see this shit happen, man. Well, this is a GRD3 talking about William Moody, aka Paul Bear. What do you guys think about the passing of Paul Bear? And I'm on YouTube. Peace.